Ay, ay, ay.
Vanessa, get off my back. Vanessa, get off my back.
All right, the question, the question, the question, the question, the question, the question. As y'all may or may not have seen that Medellin has been doing some cracking down on tourists. Medellin has decided that they're going to follow suit with some of the things that Sosua has been going through in recent times. Well, let's say this. Let me say this. What Medellin is doing is something that Medellin has done before. But I do think that people should pay a tiny bit of attention to what's going on in these most popular cities around the world, one being Sosua and the second being Medellin.
Interpol, the Army, and the Fire Department,
Interpol, man.
different interventions were carried out to control people, commercial establishments, and vehicles to tackle the main crimes committed in the area, such as sexual exploitation and micro-trafficking.
Wow.
Interventions to suspend the supply and demand for sexual services.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
We are exercising controls over the proper use of public space and combating drug trafficking in small quantities and against any illegal activity that affects security, order, and coexistence. 247 traffic tickets were imposed and 34 motorcycles, 16 private vehicles, and 5 taxis were immobilized. In addition, 10 commercial activities were temporarily suspended for regulatory non-compliance. With more than 350 officials and interinstitutional teams, we are controlling the suspension of the supply and demand for sexual services in application of Decree 0265 of 2025 of the Mayor's Office of Medellin.
Good luck. In no particular order, right? Because I do not want to be in a position to where I am somewhere and I got to produce my passport and I don't have it. I am somewhere doing something allegedly that I should not be doing and I'm getting caught up. Because let's be honest, I don't want to be on a season of locked up abroad. But let's check out one or two snips, right? Let's read this real quick. Let me read this. Let me adjust something real quick so we can read it. Let me adjust something real quick so we can read it. Let's look at something real quick, right? Let's look at something real quick. That says, finally, immigration verification was carried out on 99 foreigners, right? Carried out on 99 foreigners. Just imagine, right? You're in Medellin having a good time at a disco, whatever the case may be, and the police walk in and they say, hey, give me your identification, give me your passport, I want to see your visa, I want to see what day you came into Medellin. I'm gonna be honest with you, I do not carry my passport around. I have never carried my passport. I've never carried a passport copy. I don't want to start now. But I don't think people should be alarmed because this is something that has happened many times before in the past. But to be honest with you, I'm not for or against it, but I understand it. I understand them saying, hey, I do not want this country to, or this city to have this negative stigma behind it. I don't want people to think that all Medellin is for, all Colombia is for working women, right? And I understand that. You know, and I'm looking at photos of police in these areas, right? And I'm like, man, I've been here before. You know, this club right here is actually on the second floor, and over here to the left is going to be Gusto's, and down below is going to be that Parque Lleras nightclub, right? And this is a little area where it's actually in one of my videos and one of my shorts where I was down on my knees proposing to this young lady, this bartender, where this little deck patio, I don't know if I call it a deck or a patio, but it's an open area where you can overlook everything that's going on in that park area, right? I am not saying do not go to Medellin, but I am saying just know they're on alert. Just know they're observant. Just know that at any time someone could pop up beside you and say, "Hey, tourist, hey, American, hey, Westerner, hey, gringo, let me see your documents." Now, does that mean that you should not go to Sosúa? Does that mean that you should not go to Medellin? No. And to be honest with you, I am going to Medellin in October. I am going to spend a few weeks there because let's be honest, these women have to make money, whether we're talking about Medellin, whether we're talking about Sosúa, whether we're talking about any place in the world, Pattaya, any place, these women have to make money. What these women are doing is enabling them to take care of their children. What these women are doing is enabling them to take care of their families. What these women are doing is enabling them to pay their rent, put food on the table. Because let's be honest, right? We'll use the international price of $100, right? $100 will get you any woman in the world in any country besides for Dubai, right? Specifically South America. $100 will get you any woman in the world, right? In the country, right? Everywhere that I've been in South America, Brazil, Colombia, Panama, Costa Rica, and more, $100 is kind of the neutral number to know that, hey, you know, I can take something home, right? A lot of women are trying to raise the price and give you the new guy price, but you know that at least at $100, you can take a woman home, right? And a lot of times it's cheaper, right? But look at it like this, right? Let's say I'm a woman and I'm working, right? And the police come and do a raid, right? Do you think that I'm going to be homeless? I'm not going to eat. I'm not going to feed my child because the police came on Monday. This is what they're going to do. They may take Tuesday off. They may take Wednesday off, but Thursday they're going to be out and about right back where they started from. These women are not going to be homeless. These women are not going to be on the streets of Medellin with cups out asking for change just because the police came on 1 day or 2 days. Because this is how they feed their families. And I'm not here promoting that kind of tourism, but we have to be realistic with each other. People say, oh, it's Sosúa dead, it's Medellin dead. Oh, I want to go back to Sosúa. Listen to me. Don't let these people scare you. Don't let the police scare you, right? If you look at Sosúa, I've been going to DR for a decade, right? They mainly focus on Haitians, right? And I've seen a video on YouTube, I think, maybe Instagram, where the police was asking this American dude for his identification because he was like dark skinned, right? He had a complexion like this. So they automatically assumed he was Haitian. As long as I've been going to the DR, if you look Haitian, they're going to mess with you. There have been YouTubers. I forgot this guy's name. He got dreads, dark skin. He got a wife now, but he had some Asian wife before, and she said something about she was controlling him or wouldn't let her eat what she wanted to eat, and she said something like he was a horrible guy, but I forgot his name. But he went to the DR and he got beat up and all sorts of stuff. He posted the video, and let's be honest, one, they think you're Haitian, right? If I was in the DR, I'd think you were Haitian. Two, you can't be going to these foreign countries talking crap, talking smack, you know, because one, they think you Haitian, and two, you're going to get punched in the mouth. You're going to get the butt of that rifle on the top of your skull, right? They're going to physically abuse you. So he went down to the DR and he thought, oh, I speak Spanish, I'm not Haitian. Haitians say they're not Haitians. If a Haitian gets stopped in the DR, they're going to say they're not Haitians. So he had to learn the hard way, right? But as long as in the DR specifically, in Sosúa specifically, as long as you don't look like this, the chance of the police messing with you are very slim to none, right? Very slim to none because they know what's going on, right? In Medellin, listen, these people know that this tourism that's going on in Medellin brings in money. These people, most people aren't going to Medellin, Cali, Cartagena to go to the beach. Have I been to the beach? Yes. Do I love the beach? Yes. But it's tourism. If you cut out the tourism that's in a lot of these places and you tell people, hey, this kind of tourism is not allowed. There's no more women on the streets, right? These women can't be hanging out at the park, which is about 100 of them. Can't be hanging out at the park. This is banned. You're going to hurt the country. You're not going to hurt me because I'm going to go to another city. I'm going to go to another country. You're going to hurt the country of Medellin. So all of those that are thinking, hey, man, maybe I should not go to Medellin. Maybe I should not go to Sosúa. I say go, right? And I'm going to go to Colombia in another place in October, right? What is it, July 30th? Right now at the table of this video, I'm going to go in October, and I'm going to do everything that I told y'all can do, and I'm not going to get drugged. I'm going to go to Colombia. I'm going to get drunk. I'm going to have my phone out, my camcorder out. I'm going to have women in the room, and I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to do a video, right, to show y'all how you cannot get drugged, right? Because a lot of people, and I've said this, when I was watching the video last night again, I'm watching this video of this other guy, and he didn't say the ALCOHOL word, right? And I'm like, cool. So about 8 minutes in the video, he said that word. And I'm like, it's proving my point. Everyone that has been in Medellin, it has something to do with alcohol, right? So I'm going to Medellin in October. I'm also going to go to another country in South America as well, but I'm going to do a South America tour. I was going to go to Sosúa, right? I was going to go to the DR. But in another video, I'm going to talk about how passport bros messed up the DR. DR ain't what it used to be. The DR is not what it used to be. But do not let these YouTubers scare you. Do not let these people online, your friends, your cousins, scare you into not going to Medellin. Do not let them scare you into not going to Sosúa. But one of the reasons that I'm not going to Sosúa is because I feel like my chances of finding a regular woman are a lot higher in Colombia, right? I'm just being honest, right? In Sosúa, a lot of the DR, a lot of you guys messed it up for guys like me, right? And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not trying to, every time I go to a country, I got to pay for play. I'm not even on that kind of timing. I'm not, right? I respect guys that do it. Some guys don't have a choice, whatever the case may be. And I'm not trying to go somewhere and pay every time I want to go. Hey, I'm telling a girl, let's go out to dinner. You know, I'm trying to go eat some seafood, and she talking about pay for play. I'm about to spend $50, $60, $70 on dinner, and all she's concerned about is pay for play. Y'all messed it up, man. Y'all really messed it up. But continue going to Sosúa, continue going to Medellin. Listen, if you're not doing nothing wrong, you don't have nothing to worry about. If they see you with a girl, they don't know if she's pay for play, if she's providing services. Just don't be out here doing nothing crazy. Just don't be out here doing nothing stupid. But if you decide to indulge in the nonsense, ensure that you have some money, right? And I've said this in a video a long time ago. I always travel with some cash, just in case I need to get myself out of some trouble. And I suggest y'all do the same. Listen, cash is king, right? If you get into some trouble in Colombia, the DR, wherever, if you get into some trouble in South America, right, and you give one of these people $500, right, I can promise you they're going to let you go. I'm going to repeat that again. If you get into some trouble in one of these countries, right, and you give these people, if you give a policeman, if you pull out $500, he's not going to say, no, sir, no, amigo, let's go to jail. We go to precinct, get in the car, get on this bike. No, amigo. He's going to take that money, and I promise you that. I'm going to give tips on how to travel and how to get all the stuff.